Hey guys, Mr. Billy here. It's an honor to be here with you tonight and share a short message with you. Hope you guys are doing good at home, spending time with family, getting some stuff done around the house. I know we're in a time that we've never seen before. I always share with people that we have different seasons in our life. Just like outside, we have winter, spring, summer, and then we have the fall. Right now, we're in a winter, guys. Things are closing up. We're being quarantined at home. But don't let that steal your joy that God's gave to you, because a lot of you are starting a new venture tomorrow that are doing online school. And guys, I know it's different. It's uncharted waters, not only for you, but also your teachers. So I ask you to go into it with an open mind, an open mindset, and do the best that you can do. And understand that this is just short term to get you to where you need to be. It reminds me of a story, of David and Goliath. When David went out and everybody was so scared of Goliath and, this big giant. Right now, Corona is our big giant. Everybody looked up on the hill and said, we can't conquer him. We can't overcome him. And little David said, I'll take him on. Where is he at? Because he got tired of being made fun of. So, David went down and everybody said, no, David, go back. You're just a little kid. You don't need to get involved. He said, I'm going to deliver you the head of the giant. And he went down in a little stony brook, and as you know the story, a few pebbles, and picked it up with his sling and slung it, and he defeated the giant. So what is the giant in your life that you need to overcome? Are you sitting at home and you're fearful about doing online school? Guys, that's the enemy trying to get at you. It's natural to be scared and have some anxiety, but don't let the enemy use that to affect you in being a child of God. Use this time at home, when you're spending more time at home, to read a good book, get in the Word, really concentrate on what God's trying to say to you. There's a Bible verse I want to share with you, talking about Isaiah 43:1. I encourage you to look it up and share it. It said, don't fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by your name, my name. God actually commands us not to fear. The phrase fear not is used 80 times in the Bible. I think if God said fear not 80 times, then he wants us to what? Fear not. So make sure you're not being fearful. Make sure you're reading scriptures on a daily basis. Make sure you're praying for your teachers, because they're in uncharted waters. They're trying to figure out what to do. How about pray for your family? They're spending more time with you than they normally do. As a father and a husband, we need prayers. We enjoy the time, but we need prayers. But it's also a time to get to know each other on a more deeper personal level. Get out and take a walk. Sit down and have some talks. Play some games together. Watch a movie together. Don't have this time just all about you. What is something that you've been putting off? Maybe it's a phone call you need to make, a text you need to send somebody, or a letter you need to write somebody. This is a great time to ask for forgiveness. Maybe you've wronged somebody, or maybe you had a friend, you don't talk anymore and you really don't know what happened, but you can say, you know what, I'm going to be the big person. I'm going to be the child of God, and I'm going to step up and ask for forgiveness. And say, hey, John, if I wronged you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Do that, because you're doing it more than just for you. That may be something that they need, that forgiveness. They need that release. And also, you pray every day. What do you pray for? I have on my wall, I pray for wisdom. I pray for guidance. I pray for God to protect my household, protect our house, protect our health, protect our finances, protect our community, protect our country, and protect our world. How about praying for that each day? When you do that, guys, you're going to see your life go to a higher level than it's ever been. And I do have a challenge for you. I challenge you, number one, send out that text tonight, write that letter, or make a phone call of someone you need to reach out to. My dad left me when I was 2 years old, when I was burned in a car accident, in the burn unit, and said he didn't want a child who had been burned. And I carried that burden for over 30 years until God freed me and said, you need to forgive him. And I said, why do I need to forgive him? He left me. But I did it. On Father's Day, I reached out, got his phone number, called him and said, hey, Dad, happy Father's Day. And we built a relationship. And 2 years later, I got to go see him when he was dying of cancer. And I've got to sit with him on his deathbed and lead him to Christ. And then when he died, guys, he sent me his ashes to put out over Mobile Bay. So it's never too late to extend forgiveness. It's never too late to be forgiven. So think about that, guys. Maybe you're a kid watching this and your parents left and you don't know why. Maybe you had a relationship that ended. You don't know why. Guys, that doesn't define you. Don't be fearful. Don't hold back, and look what God can do to you. Let us close in prayer, guys. Father, I thank you for allowing us to be on this together tonight, Father. Father, I thank you for your blessings in our life. Satan, we bind you in the name of Jesus. We cast you out in the name of Jesus. Corona, you have no authority in our lives. We put a hedge of protection around everybody on this video. We put a hedge of protection around their family, around their loved ones. We ask financial abundance into their household, Father. We ask, Lord, to touch their hearts, Lord. I ask, Lord, that the spirit of depression be cast out. The spirit of suicide be cast out. The spirit of alcoholism be cast out. The spirit of pornography be cast out. The spirit of sin be cast out in the name of Jesus. I love you guys. God bless you, and I can't wait to see you again.